Всем привет.
What say the Arcana? Discura?
So ancient is the pitch-black stone, it predates time itself. Its surface ever seems to drain what light and color dare linger nearby.
I can see beneath that surface now. Everything's in order? The bones. How about...
Observe the pitch-black stone.
I see what needs to be done. I feel unstoppable.
Our trial thus begins. Your usage of the pitch-black standing stone enables me to temporarily emerge from my abyss, and I thank you for that. I can observe more clearly both the outcome of your trial and all else.
Sigil.
Oh, Hecate, your teacher, is that it? Known her since I was probably your age. Right, proper dame. Been far too long since last we saw each other, come to think. What can you do? She hates everybody, I hate everybody.
Whew, that's hot. Still.
sense when something is amiss, and on this night strange forces are at work. Perhaps it was the fates themselves ensuring you would find me thus.
No getting used to that. More. More of this tainted gold. I've returned.
Sends you through the morning fields. I've seen that place. Just dreadful, utterly. All of the wheat there, I thought perhaps it would provide a bit of cheer.
Gold coins.
Какое-то испытание научных наук.
Awaken your true strength.
Moonlight sorry. Habit. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
I felt a weight drawing me toward the crossroads recently and realized it was the pitch black stone. So then it has awakened, almost like an eye itself, but far older than mine, and peering from the infinite abyss. Behold my light. My greatest strength is yours.
This is my father's realm.
A moment of reprieve.
No way you could have already stopped Drax by now, but going after him right when you did, you're buying us some time to put a little wrinkle in his plan. So cheers.
Needed that. Thank you. Confiscating stolen property. They never learn. Thieving wretches. Property recovered. Aid from two relatives at once.
Well, isn't that sweet?
Even amid such times, we gods and goddesses yet have our pride. You would be wiser next time not to hurt mine thus.
Wait, what? She's angry with me now. Let's all just take a breath.
You weathered the storm, though could have avoided it outright, of course.
Salutations. It must be so frustrating, Lord Charon. Watching the dead of Erebus swallow here with no place to go. You'll send them on their way yet. Until then. Here's the gold.
Just a rickety old wooden ferry boat. Must be a litany of fire safety hazards there, although plenty of water near with which to put them out.
Getting warmer.
Come forward. You've a particular objective to achieve here, haven't you? Seen what must be done within the facets of the pitch black stone.
A trial on top of a trial. This is one of the infinite possibilities that Chaos anticipated. I chose this path, but it was already there for me to find.
It's very much disquieting to know the choices that we make might all be preordained to some extent. Nevertheless, Knight's will is to be done. Total eclipse. Strong, although we've an eternity to hone our craft. Return to Shadow now.
Some stardust. Return to Shadow now. Chaos trial, check. These chaos trials, we're not changing reality too much, are we, Phrenos?
So what's up? Hey, what happened? You look weird or something, I don't know. We're not too long. Took someone to the woods.
No, Dora, though I don't think I can sufficiently explain. You know the pitch black stone? Turns out it can do things.
The purple rock can do things, you say? You know what? I don't even want to know the rest. Just gonna let my imagination take over for you, thanks.
Anytime.
Princess.
Moonlight, guide us.
The pitch black stone has been here this entire time, and I've failed to detect it. I fear I'm beginning to slip up more often than acceptable.
It was inert just recently, Lord Moros, until your grandparent gave me an idea for how to see the possibilities within. Though perhaps I ought to have checked with you first. You're troubled.
Well, it's just... Chaos and my sisters didn't always get along. Chaos wanted everything to be possible, while the Fates, their desires for things a certain way. But They would all agree that you should use the stone as you see fit.
Nothing like a pitch black stone to bring the family together, right?
Right.
The fated list.
Блять, ну сейчас.
Looky who! You really want to know the way things used to be, Trouble? Think about everything that gets you to come out of your tent night after night. Gets you fired up. What comes to mind?
Sure. Those I care about are counting on me. And I wish to learn. To grow strong in body, mind, and spirit.
Inspiring. Now imagine having everything you want. So you're left wanting nothing at all.
No, I can't imagine that. So everyone besides you was self-indulgent and unmotivated. But now the roles are reversed, I suppose.
You don't get it. Fine.
Hail, O spirits.
You fought well. That pitch black stone in our training grounds. I've sensed it ever since your incantation. The subtle influence of chaos on this realm.
Our goals are intertwined. When I gaze upon the stone, I begin to see different paths and possibilities in every facet. Some leading closer to our victory.
Those paths and possibilities are real, like as not, as are the splendors that await should you indulge our primordial benefactor. There always is uncertainty where chaos is concerned. Yet I trust that Nyx's parent is an ally, not a threat.
I trust so too. I know. Power to create. It'll be worth the wait. It's cooking still.
Back in one piece.
You've known Headmistress quite a while, haven't you? Where did you meet? I always wanted to ask.
Well, all I can say is that I was alone. At the end of one life and the start of another. Lost. She appeared before me then in all her splendor, and she revealed to me a path I hadn't seen.
That all sounds very figurative. Were you already dead?
I was. She told me she could grant me a new life. She needed a tactician knowledgeable of the surface. I thought, who am I to turn a goddess down? I followed her. It's been a while now.
A good while, I'm sure. Good. Take all the time you need. Here you are. Fair trade. Fate fabric. This has great thirst this eve.
A fine selection.
Set.
She's here. Come on, you slackers, straighten up. My disciples, they were given quite a fright when that pitch-black stone there suddenly lit up. You know what it is, do you not?
A shard of purest darkness from the depths of chaos. In its countless facets, countless outcomes, perhaps none of which the fates have preordained.
Yep.
New night, new path. No holding back. Imbued with greater strength. Have to get out of this damned city. I'll send you to your graves. Rest for now in peace. Great Hestia, goddess of hearth and flame, may your spark burn always as brightly. You've helped me so much on my way.
Why, thank you for that, dearie. You're too kind. Mortals were so convinced I only liked burnt offerings, they never gave me good stuff such as this. Don't let us keep on jerking you around, all right? First we got you going after Kronos, now we got you coming here to our defense. Blast. Though just in case nobody said it yet, we really do appreciate the help.
Yeah.
Seeds. Back to the main square.
Что у нас тут?
That barrier's back up.
Amid the stench of death lies a rejuvenating spring, etched from a block of stone into the likeness of the Verger goddess and the underworld's rightful queen.
This fountain. Mother. There's my target. Shades, you're free. pylons are nearby. The barrier's weakening. Hestia. In the name of Hades. Done here. Coin for Charon. Him again.
Need a break from all the slaughter, just stand back. Far back. Stand clear.
How many of these do they have?
Not bad.
Salutations.
Darkness guided.
Lend me your light.
To have lived all your life in misty Erebus, the world is so much vaster than that place. You shall see much more of it, I think, ere your task is complete. Now. Drink deep and persevere.
You made it out before. Cyclops must have caught your scent, though. He's strong, that one.
That's a ringing endorsement. Though you must be stronger still. Ever considered putting him to the test? Could save me a lot of trouble.
He's not my type. Besides, he's a spawn of the gods, just like you and me. Wouldn't be proper if we were all fighting all the time now, would it? We're done here.
Look carefully about.
Some seeds. What else is here?
Multiple targets sighted.
You wretches are in for it now. Shades, I release you.
Nice shot.
Not now.
So how's it going?
Death to Kronos.
Moonlight guide you. Got all the way down to the House of Hades, so I heard. Must be nice having fated authority over the lowest reaches of the underworld. Unless you're Kronos.
He was most certainly annoyed. Wields a scythe that's twice my height, surrounds himself with feral satyr worshippers ready to die for him. I'm not surprised it once took both our fathers and more to bring him down.
No reason to compare yourself. They're high and mighty lords of the heavens and the underworld, but they fought Kronos by necessity. You were trained to do precisely this. My strength is yours.
A small discovery.
Again.
Felt that for sure. Got you. The path of stars. Where to this time? Another time sign. Perish.
Task of yours is greater than I had surmised. My offspring can be easily discouraged. I'm pleased to see my older brother's offspring isn't thus. With one another on Olympus, little niece. Well, that might have been a slight exaggeration on my part, but I stand with Hera on this one. We think your efforts are best spent up here.
Look to my right nearby.
Seeds. I can get out. Enough of this place. Lord Charon?
Stuff. Having my food just stuffed into some unmarked sack, I swear. Halfway surprised it didn't burn right through. Sometimes it isn't easy getting hold of you, you know.
Greater focus.
Really? Oh, hey. I wanted to say thanks. Gave me a real zinger there last time, you know that?
You're back, and you're grateful that I vanquished you earlier. You seem more the sort to hold a grudge.
I am. It's just, I hadn't had a good night's sleep in I don't know how long. After you knocked me out cold, I woke up feeling more refreshed than ever. And real hungry, too.
Get off! escaped from him. You're liking all this rain, right, little one?
Good evening.
I figured that you knew something of the nocturnal arms, Lord Moros. But your connection to IGRE might not have guessed. You once wielded the umbral flames yourself. I revealed an aspect of them that could only be your own.
Princess, I take it you're not saying this to humor me. So please believe in turn that I have never used the flames before. I know them only by their reputation. Can you be certain that this aspect is my own? I've many relatives.
Yes, I think it is. The nocturnal arms bond with their bearers in such a way that their connections to other bearers become almost like shared memories.
Although these glimpses can be both of bearers past and still to come, true? So it may be that I shall bear those flames in some other age in which the realm's in need. I trust the fates must have wanted me to know in advance.
Well, surprise. Interesting. You're here, Lord Charon. Must be an incantation that can help. As the three fates would have it, so shall I.
Your intent was true. I was curious to see if you would consecrate the altar of ashes on your own. It ought to be feather attuned to you as a result. The secrets of the arcana nearer to your grasp.
The altar is a threshold through which we all pass, going to and from these crossroads. A gateway to the past, present, and future. I know it isn't mine alone. It's ours.
Correct on all three counts.
About time. Have you met Artemis out there? I suppose it may be worth repeatedly disobeying orders for the chance to see her.
What would you know of it? You really think I'm sneaking out into those woods just to fool around?
Is everything all right between the two of you, at least?
It's fine.
May moonlight guide us. Oh, if only. Moon dust now in stock. I've need of that. As promised.
A moment, goddess. Well, would you look at that? How could I possibly say no? It seems you found my weakness here, goddess.
The great tactician has no weaknesses, I'm sure. Though he does now have an extra bottle of nectar.
With your Olympus-dwelling relatives assisting you, I've half a mind to ask you to let them know I'm on your side, except not all of them love me.
What? But you're the great tactician, Odysseus. Even the gods were impressed with your machinations in your glory days.
Well, Lady Athena and others favored me, it's true, but your Uncle Poseidon, well, I got on his bad side, I believe. Maybe he's let it go after all this time, but that's a risk I'm not prepared to take. So keep quiet about me, would you?
I hear you. Welcome to the crossroads, Shade. May I? You'll flourish here. Fair trade. have this. This potential. So that's it. Just as I thought. Ready. Which to start with?
Princess.
But that, disciples, is a tale for another circumstance.
Ignium.
Serve your might for me. Getting stung like bees. Say, young one, I'd ask of you a question that pertains to good Lord Charon, if you please. Seems like you understand him pretty good. Has he said anything of late regarding me?
Commander, I'm sorry, no. But I'll be certain to put in a good word. You've been indispensable, and Lord Charon ought to be aware.
No, I mean, no, just don't go doing anything like that. You need not burden more the boatmen with such trivialities amid such turbulent times. Don't bother them, okay?
Okay. Toward the gods. I was born for this.
Enemies once feared us gods, but turned their backs on us. I'd say a show of overwhelming force ought to remind them who's the captain of the ship, however, no?
They'll drown. Foes eliminated. Can't quite see the docks from here. my silver shines. Something's different this time.
The barely held together city is a labyrinth of streets. Some barricaded still, yet others not. Each hollow.
So many mortals lived and died in such a place.
Так, ладно. Я вернусь. Пообедаем. Заявление судьи. На счет поиграем. Пока, всем удачи и увидимся.